Hey there. Seeing how many pretzels I can cram in this little Tupperware. It's Sunday morning. I pick up my little nugget of love in a little bit, named Augie. He and I like to snack on pretzels. I'll tell you what, even though it's Sunday, I'm going to finish these off. There's only about a handful left, so I'm going to finish these off while we're talking. Hope you guys don't find it too rude, but that's what I'm going to do. Couldn't find my bigger Tupperware, so just going with this little mini guy, which honestly, I mean, it works. Personally, I prefer more pretzels in there, and secondly, I like the pretzel sticks. Good morning, Julie. Thank you for joining. Let me see what we got going on. Let's see who's tuning in this morning. Hey, they're notifying viewers that I'm live. Have fun interacting with your viewers in real time. Most must be 18 or older. Well, I am older than 18. I'm 3 times 18. If my math is right, and my math's always right. 3 times 18 is 3 times 10 is 30, and plus 3 times 8, which is 24, adds up to 54. That's how I do it. Good morning, Scott Concrete. Connecticut's in the house. Good morning, Adrian. Still going to finish off my pretzels, whether you guys like it or not. Anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is a little show I've been doing for quite some time. It's a show about me talking, sharing some feelings I'm going through. Chile, Indiana. Sharing kind of the ups and downs that we all have in life, kind of telling stories, sharing a little bit about my day, sharing a little bit about my morning. But for those that have been watching a while, you know, it's also, by the way, I'm very pleased with my kitchen. Put a little extra time, put away the dishes in the dishwasher, so it's ready to run. I didn't want to start it now because it kind of makes, good morning, y'all. Kind of makes some noise, and I didn't want a bunch of dishwasher noise going in the background while I'm talking to you live. So as I'm signing off in about 25 minutes, please remind me to push start on the dishwasher and to put in one of the dishwasher packs. But anyway, show about me talking. It's also a show, as you know, about me sharing my love of coffee. I've got that much of the pot I made at about 5 o'clock this morning when I got out of bed. I did my standard morning video. I'm going to carry all this. I got to get my water. I'm going to take 2 trips. Sometimes you got to take 2 trips. My first sip cup. Hey, cheers to you, Liz. Cheers to you. Sometimes you got to make 2 trips, and I'm kind of like an efficiency nut. I hate going out of the way. I mean, it's a problem, actually. You know. Yeah, it's a problem. I hate going out of the way. I hate taking 2 trips. I like to get everything done. And sometimes kind of haste makes waste, if you know what I mean. And we try and, I don't know. I just let it stress me. Stupid little things stress me. I'm going to pop the phone down here. See how the lighting is. Yesterday was, is that bright enough or is that too dark? It's kind of, let me show you where I'm at. I told you I'm coming at you from Naperville. Naperville's a town of about 150,000 people. 35 miles west of Chicago, and this is my little home. I live in one of the smallest little homes in Naperville. It's funny. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath ranch with a little yard and a little fenced yard for me and my dog. Let me see. Yeah, with groceries as well. Like there's some beautiful trees. We're waiting for some snow out there. I'm so excited to get some snow. I love fall. I love seasons, and we're past fall now, even though I think officially winter starts December. Is that bright? Let me see if I went over here. I mean, that'd be brighter, but I feel a little more comfortable at this angle. I feel that's okay, right? Hello there. Yeah, with groceries, yeah. You know, I have a detached garage. I'll get like 6 bags of groceries, and I'll try and carry them all, and I don't know, bags these days aren't paper, and they'll be plastic, and the plastic will stretch, and bag will rip. Nice to have a snow cover. Isn't it so pretty? Liz, you're from Milwaukee. I did not know that. Anyway, before I talk too long, I don't want to bore you guys with my verbal diarrhea. I want to have a sip of coffee because, as I mentioned earlier, that's part of what this show's about, enjoying a cup of coffee and enjoying some time together with friends. Because I'm developing some friendships with some of you. I know the names. Good morning, Les. I'm doing very well. Good morning, Naughty Kitty. That's a funny name. I'm not a big cat fan. I mean, cats are fine. I love animals. I prefer dogs. I mean, obviously. Proof's in the pudding. What, Julie Flanagan? How do you polish your head? I do not polish my head. I just shave it with a Bic razor. Thank you for following the host, Naughty Kitty. Anyway, let me get to the coffee real quick. I hope wherever you guys are, whatever you're doing today or this morning, you have a hot cup of coffee in front of you and you're excited to take the first sip. What do you mean? Come on. I'm talking about my coffee. Holly's right there. Jolie, you're interrupting my cheers. I hope you guys have a wonderful cup of coffee and you're excited like I am to take my first sip. Cheers to us. Jolie. Boo you. But there's Holly. She's my co-star. Oh, you probably watched my video earlier. She was out. Ow! Ow! She just gave me 2 left hooks, and I don't know if you can see the on my arm, but she scratched me. She scratched me. I appreciate it, Loretta. I'm not sure I remember your name, but I'm drinking beer for breakfast. Man up at Sunday. Hey, that's cool. I used to do that. I mean, rarely at home. I don't know what the earliest I ever had a beer was. I mean, probably before 7 a.m. I know when I went fishing or on a golf trip, you know, I'd crack one just for the, no, I do not have a cat. I mean, I don't love cats. I don't know, Luke, maybe. I mean, I've talked about it a fair amount. I can maybe touch on gambling in a little bit. Let's talk about the drinking. Yes, well, I love all the questions. Hello, Mayfair. I appreciate the compliment. Where was I? Oh, starting to drink before 7 a.m. Yeah, I've done that. Probably on a golf trip or a fishing trip. And usually it'd be like a Coors Light. And I'll tell you what, if you're drinking to the amount I was drinking every day, and again, I was never hard liquor drinker, alcohol. I was never a hard liquor drinker, and I was never really a wine drinker. I mean, I'd have a little bit of both, but that wasn't my thing. It was always Heineken. And if you're drinking, you know, regular beer and you switch to like a Coors Light or a Bud Light, Coors Light and Bud Light is almost like water. And I really think, you know, a year and a half ago when I was drinking every day, I could have drank, you know, straight through the day. I could have finished off a case of Coors Light without even like wobbling in bed. I don't know. I never tried. I should have tried maybe before I quit just to see. I don't know why, but I don't think, you know, because it's a little watered down and it keeps you a little hydrated. Well, thank you, Chuck Norris Karate. I like Bruce Willis. And somebody says it every day. I get a lot of the guy from Breaking Bad, his cousin or his stepbrother or whoever that was. And occasionally like a Howie Mandel and occasionally some things that are a little insulting. But Mr. Clean comes up a lot. But anyway, what do I have for you today? Yeah, I think I could have drank a case of Coors Light. I think I could. I almost wish I would have tried. I guess. Maybe I can fall off the wagon and just give it a try just for the sport of it. Lex Luthor. Hey, I like it. I like the Lex Luthor reference. Fall off the wagon real hard, drink a case of Coors Light, and then go back on the wagon. I don't know if you're falling off the wagon when you drink. I think you are, probably. Nah, I'm not tempted to do that. But I wish I would have tried just to see. And maybe I already did. But anyway, I'm going to have a little more coffee. Drinking the pumpkin spice this morning. The cheap pumpkin spice about a week or so ago. Hello, Mary. About a week or so ago, I was in Target and I saw that it was back on the shelf, so I grabbed some. And then a few days later, I was strolling through Mariano's. I don't know if you guys have Mariano's where you're at. How do I get my name out there, Ken? I want to have coffee with Ken like usual. I do not know what you mean, King Marky. You are having coffee with Ken. I do not know what you mean. And I was strolling through Mariano's, which is a pretty good grocery store. By the way, I used to say they had good prices. Everything went up like $2 just since I was there last. And I know about it. But I think they'd avoided, my dog's name is Holly, avoided the inflation, and all of a sudden they decided to bump the prices up like 10 or 20% across the board. And I found rather offensive. But anyway, I was strolling through there and I came across, came across some Starbucks pumpkin spice and bought a couple bags, and it's a little more subtle flavor. No, I'm not allowed to stop. Thank you for noticing. Watch this. Watch. She comes at me with the nose. She might maybe she'll stop. No. Watch this. See what she does. Watch. I bet you the paw comes. My name is Ken. Anyway, she was just giving me a lick. She's such a good girl. And again, I used to think she actually enjoyed coffee with Ken. And so do I. And I realized just a week ago, I'm a little slow on the uptake. We got her at Christmas. We were looking at a English Springer Spaniel, and I think we found one whose name was Holly, and she was gone. And then we found another in Indiana and decided Holly was a good name. A couple things we got her as a Christmas present to our kids. And it was super cute when we unveiled her to the kids. I have three, I'm going through a divorce, but we had 5 kids together, my wife and I. I'm in Illinois. And they were all in the room, and they were all little and all cute and all wanting a dog. And my wife and I had taken a picture with Holly as a puppy, and we wrapped up the picture, and it was just super cute, and they were super excited. And she's a beautiful dog, and I'm lucky to have her. I think about that every day. She's she's demanding. Yesterday was your birthday. Lord, and I sang for you yesterday. Right? I sang for a Lorden. It would be quite a coincidence. I don't know the name Lorden, but I sang for a Lorden yesterday. My guess it was you. Did you not see it? Were you not on? Somebody said you were on and watching. I mean, I got the live. Is it really, Mary? I'm starting to be skeptical. Yeah, I got the dog in the divorce. We're not officially divorced yet. We still got some issues to work out. But yes, I got the dog in the divorce, and I'm so lucky to have her. Because again, she keeps me company. I talk to her. We argue. She don't really argue back, but endless attention. And again, I say it all the time. I take her on long walks. I'm petting her right now. I made eggs this morning, and she always wants something, and there were no eggs left, so I took her dog food and kind of rubbed it into my plate to get the yolk all over some of the dog food. Every time I'll go for a long walk at night, and I've been working a lot lately, and I'll be tired when I get home. I'll take her on a walk, be so happy to be left resting on my couch. Yeah, the dogs are amazing. And she'll come at me with her nose and start bumping my arm with her nose. No, we shouldn't, loving. She's welcome to take her for a walk anytime she wants or visit. Holly's mine. Holly needs her dad. But I'm going to have a little more coffee. Mary, is it really your birthday? I was tricked. For a while, I was singing happy birthday to anybody's birthday that it was. And a few days ago, some woman, all right, let's do it. I hear it's Mary's birthday. Mary, where are you from? Mary? I'm going to lose. Like, I got 56 people watching. I'm going to be beep, 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 down to 5 by the end of my song. They're going to be breaking glass all over the world. Anybody watching TikTok, glasses are going to be shattered. All right, Mary from Louisiana. We got a lot of people from the South. I get a lot of viewers from Alabama and Mississippi. I must do well in, I don't know, the Gulf Coast. I don't know. But either way, Mary, happy birthday to you. There we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary from Louisiana. Happy birthday to you. Cheers to you, Mary. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you're excited about the day. Hope you get everything you wanted for your birthday. Hope you're enjoying who you are. Hope you're, good morning, Laura. Hope you're enjoying who you are and where you are and who you're with, whether it's you by yourself or you with big family, because I think it's important we learn to be cool with where we are. Wow, I got a lot of smoke going from this. And yeah, I think it's cool. We need to, hey, Tesla's fun. They're fun to drive because they go from 0 to immediate. They're like full throttle as soon as you tap on the gas, and they're weirdly quiet. I have been working a part-time job. Happy birthday to you, Mary. I've been working a part-time job as a seasonal job as a UPS helper. And I was dropping off a package at a home, and I saw this weird-looking, pickup-looking thing. And I got close. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for my roses. How was your cake last night? I saw this weird-looking pickup in a driveway and got closer to it. And it was actually a Hummer, and it was this weird fluorescent bright green. And it was an electric Hummer. And I found that unusual. As I told the driver, I'm the driver helper. He's the one that gets the packages to the front, and I run them to the door. I told the driver, wow, it's so strange, because you guys probably know what a Hummer, they're those big, expensive Arnold Schwarzenegger type, Terminator type trucks. And they're gas guzzlers, and they're loud, and they're rumbly. So to have an electric one is unusual to me. And I'm not sure how I feel. I've never had an electric car. But I got my first electric lawnmower this last summer. And I love it. I can't believe how good it is. I can't believe how nice it is. It's quiet, it's light. Starts right up. The only issue is the battery runs out of charge, but you'd run out of gas on a gas mower. But the gas mower is so loud and vibrating and smells the gas. Hello, Chris from Pennsylvania. Thank you all for joining. Are they organized by stop? Mary, from front to back, there's a loader that comes in at UPS early in the morning at 3 or 4 o'clock and puts all the packages and tries to sort them as best he can from the route, and they're numbered front to back. And sometimes it's tricky, though, because, there could be 300-400 packages back there in varying sizes. If they were all like shoebox sizes, it would be easier to find and sort. But some are envelopes, some are little soft, squishy bags with hardly anything in them, and some are like big and heavy. So sometimes it's challenging for the driver to find them. And as soon as he does, I grab them and run them to the door. I'm so excited. This is going to be my first day off. I work 6 days in a row and 11 of 12, and I'm 54 years old. Do I deliver to my neighborhood? No, I deliver. I could. I work in Naperville. I haven't yet. I deliver to, yeah, it is, Laura, but not too bad. Kind of refreshing, although we leave the door open in the truck. I deliver to my wife's neighborhood or right around there. And I definitely could if I just got a different route. I never know who I'm going to get paired up with or what driver I'm going to take. I get a text every morning. They say, hey, meet driver here at X time. And I meet him. And it's a perfect seasonal job for anybody that's needing some cash, needing to keep busy, needing a little exercise. And I needed all those things. And it's been perfect for me. And it's taught me some things about what I want, and I talked about it on my video this morning. Let me have a little more coffee. What I want out of life and what I want going forward in terms of a career. Yeah, well, thank you, Chris. Yeah, relationships are hard. Relationships are hard. You know, sometimes we get married too soon. Sometimes we get married for the wrong reasons. No, I've never seen Augie on my route. Again, we never actually took a package to my wife's house. I don't even get any brown clothes, by the way. That's kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. I mean, I don't own any brown clothes, but it's funny. They give the UPS guy top to bottom brown stuff. I don't even have a hat. So I just kind of go as me. And I'll come up to the door. I mean, they're always super excited to see me at the door. Who doesn't like getting packages? And I love doing it. A couple days I wore a Christmas hat. The last couple days it was a little too raw outside, too wet and cold. By the way, I got to leave here at 8:40 and I got to be off this at 8:30. Can somebody give me a time? I'll be insecure unless I got my watch out. And notice, Mary, it's still not the Apple Watch. Yeah, I get to go pick up my little nugget of love. My wife and I have two beautiful little babies. And I pick up my son. Thank you, naughty kitty. Thank you. I'm going to put the soap in it right now. How's that sound? I'm going to put the soap in it right now. I think for the first time in my life, I bought these pods, over the last year. And boy, they work. They work. They work. It's pretty easy living by yourself with a dog and your kids when you get them. A lot less to clean. A lot less dishes. Sometimes lonely, but I'm learning to be okay. So I put this naughty kitty, you're still in charge. Make me, when I'm saying my goodbyes to you guys, please message me and say, start the dishwasher. Thank you so much, Karen. I hope you are, I hope you follow my page. I hope you all follow my page. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, don't follow if you don't enjoy it. I think my video, I post some really stupid videos. I post some really sweet videos. I post some really funny videos. I post some real heartfelt videos. And I post some videos that make me cry. And I think if I were me, I would enjoy my page. I do enjoy my page. Some people get mad at me because they go, oh, this video is so stupid. Well, so am I sometimes. Hi, Mary. I already sang you happy birthday. You trying to get another happy birthday out of me? Not going to happen. Only one a day. It's my dad's birthday, too, by the way, Mary. It's my dad's birthday. Thank you, Suzanami, for following the host. Appreciate it. It's my dad's birthday. I just got off the phone with him before I went live. He's 82. He lives out in Rockford with my sister. Captain Kenny, where have you been? I'm going to be signing off soon. Good morning, Art from Ohio. Some of my regulars are late. My regulars got to know on Sunday morning. I appreciate that, Ginger. You're sweet. Hey, you're funny, too. You're the double negative girl. And the mathematician that knows a double negative is a positive. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, Kenny. I'm having so much fun doing this. And again, I started about 13 months ago, almost. And most of my videos, I used to do all my videos were like me talking in the morning, drinking my first sip of coffee, and then me walking down the street with a random thought. Now I do a live video today or every day at 8 o'clock, and I go back, and I'll tell you what, it's a fair amount of work. We'll rewatch and splice and cut up little chunks of them into little bitty nuggets that are, fitting for TikTok and what have you. Who was the first one that you sang to happy birthday? You, Captain Kenny. You inspired me. I am heading to church. My service is at, 10:30. I'm going to pick up my son Augie at 9-ish. 9. When I say ish, she's beautiful, Shannon. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's a really little nugget right now, and she barely left the house at this point. But I'm excited to get her out and show her off and take her places. I don't know how I'm going to handle 2 kids at once. I mean, I've done it before, but they were bigger. I've done it before, obviously. I'll have to figure that out. Hello, Toctic 500. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, we're going to go to Starbucks, have some coffee, have a pup cup, have some whipped cream, have some pretzels. Oh, okay, Captain Kenny, have an awesome, awesome day. Thanks for tuning in. And then we're going to go to church. And as I've said before, there's this little kid room that there's nice people and nice kids playing in. And he seems to enjoy it. A ton of toys to crawl around and knock over. And then right as the music... Bye-bye, Laura. Thank you for joining. Right as the music starts, I go grab him. And we come back and I get to hold him and kind of sway and sing along to the music. A lot of times I'll cry because he's so sweet. And he gives me little hugs and he looks around like he's so excited. And stares at the smoke and stares at the lights and stares at the music. He's a little angel. Will I baptize her? I don't know. My wife was raised Catholic. Thank you, Mayor. My wife was raised Catholic, but she doesn't really go to church a whole heck of a lot. Haven't thought that far ahead. Thought that far ahead. Don't know. It was funny. We baptized my older girls, when they were probably... I don't know, 4 and 1-ish. And I held my 4-year-old Erin. She's 16 now, and moved her forward so the priest could do his thing. And she looked terrified. She was terrified. She trusted her daddy, but only a little bit trusted her daddy. If she totally trusted her daddy, she would. I think she was worried I was going to drop her into the water. But she looked so scared. I don't remember that. It was cute. I'm blessed with 4 kids, 3 beautiful girls and a beautiful boy, and I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Chris. I'm so excited to go see my little guy today. Good. John Bradley, where have you been? Good morning to you. I'm almost done with my coffee. I'm almost done with my video. I got to pack up some things for the road. I'm going to take Augie to church, and then I get to bring him, bring him back to his mom's house. His mom's having Santa. I'll excuse you then, John. His mom's having Santa over at her house today, and I'm sure Augie's going to have a great time with his brothers and sisters and seeing Santa probably for the first time. He probably saw him last year, but he was a little baby. But now he's, probably will appreciate it and probably will pull on Santa's beard, and we'll probably try and, hey, Lisa Ann, thank you for sharing. We'll probably, if he does like me, he'll probably try and pull Santa's hat down over his eyes, because that's what he likes to do. Santa wears glasses too, doesn't he? I think Santa wears glasses. He also likes to take glasses. He likes to chuck things. He likes to knock things off tables. He likes to knock things around the house. I'll bring out all his toys when I have him over, and he'll find a car, and he'll just kind of swat it. And kind of knock the car or the ball around the house. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up because I got to get out the door in about 10 minutes. And I got a little some things I'd like to take care of between now and then. I want to thank you guys. I just remembered I'm going to turn on the thing. I want to thank you guys so much for joining. I go live at 8 o'clock every day. I try and make... thank you, Kitty. I appreciate you, Kitty. I hope you're following the host because I so appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're living in the moment as best you can. I find myself focusing on the future or the past, and that's when I feel guilty or feel anxious about things. And I think we find joy in the moment and the little moments that make up our day and make up our lives. And I so appreciate you guys all for tuning in. I hope you follow my page. Hope you find my videos somewhat interesting or funny or inspirational or emotional. And I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And as always, I hope to talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.